Hey, how's everybody doing out there? This is Eddie from The Road Less Traveled. And today I just wanted to do a quick video on some of the upgrades that I've done to my 2024 Can-Am Spyder RT Limited. I had a few people ask me about my upgrades, so stay tuned, man. And I'm not going to tell you about all my upgrades, but I'm going to tell you about the ones I've done for safety, specifically like the lights and everything. And stay tuned. I'll talk about my favorite upgrade. You'll be surprised. Again, this is Eddie from The Road Less Traveled. Thanks for tuning in. And if you like what you see, please hit that like and subscribe. So one of the first things I want to talk about is the battery. And right now you're looking at my OEM battery that came with my Can-Am. And I would say after about a week, the first week I had my machine, and keep in mind, I always keep it on a tender. After the first week, it seemed like it was struggling to start, right? Like every day, even after leaving it on a tender, battery showing full, it would struggle to start. Then I started getting like VCM, voltage failures. Started getting a lot of different error messages. So I started researching, and I noticed that a lot of other people are having the same problem, right? Some people was like, make sure it's in neutral when you turn it off, or make sure you don't have too many devices powered on when you start it up. But, you know, in any case, it always struggled to start. So I replaced my battery, right? SlingMod has the Motobat battery for like $129. If you go to La Monster Garage, they have an OEM replacement Yuasa for $188. I do a lot of shopping at Rocky Mount ATV, and I found a replacement battery for $129 for Rocky Mount ATV, and they ship pretty fast, right? So I bought, as you can see on this webpage, I bought the Yuasa high performance, no maintenance battery with acid. And the part number is the same as this OEM battery. The part number, as you can see, is YTX24HL, right? And just for clarity, the no maintenance means that once the battery is properly filled with included acid and it's sealed, it doesn't require topping off with water, right? But no maintenance doesn't mean that you don't take care of your battery. I would highly recommend keeping it on the tender. I know some people don't. You know, if you live in warmer weather, I live on the Northeast, so it's cold right now. It's like 30 degrees, so I keep my machine on a tender, and I keep it in a cool, dry place. So again, you know, if anybody's having problems with your machine struggling to start, look into replacing your battery. And again, you're looking at the battery that came with my machine. Let's move on to the next. The Trick LED front fender reflectors with sequential LED turn signals. Now, this is one of my favorite upgrades, right? I did this so I can be visible, right? And when I make that left or right turn, you can really see me, you know, especially drivers that are on the side of me. And I'm gonna demonstrate in a few minutes, but this is great, especially if you do any type of nighttime riding, which I don't plan to do, but you just never know. So check it out. So here they are, the turn signal lights, man. I really like these, man. You can see how bright they are. Very good for the daytime and nighttime. And I like how it goes along with my floorboard lights, right? You can see the floorboard lights. I'm not gonna really review those, but this works perfect, whether the daytime or the nighttime. You can see how bright it is. Even during the day, man, I had people commenting, you know, see me riding out my subdivision. It was like, wow, man, you know, that thing is lit up. So definitely check that out. Let's move to the next. So it's all about safety for me, man. And these lights just add to the safety, make me much more visible when I'm on the road. And I like the fact that it's a turn signal. again, this is one of my favorite upgrades. I highly recommend these. It just sticks on. It's very easy to install. It got that 3M tape on the back that sticks on real hard. So just check out how they look. Again, for me, it's all about safety. And these lights, these mirror lights, gives you that added visibility. So when you make a left or a right turn, you can really be seen. So I really like these. And even at night, like the few times I have rode at night, this thing really lights up the road. It really helps. And I especially like it with the floorboard lights and the fender lights. You can see when I put on that turn signal, see how visible you are. I really like these and highly recommend these. Let's move on to the next. Now these brake turn signal tail lights, these are great. This is one of the last upgrades I've done. I really like these. And again, it's about safety, being visible. You can see the second generation, that's the one I have. It just has 3M tape backing that sticks right on there. You need to drill a little hole to run the wiring, but these are great lights. So check it out. So here they are, the back brake lights. These are very nice. Again, these just stick on, and you can see the extra visibility that it gives you. Let me turn on the turn signal so you can see how it looks. Very nice lights, man. I'm real impressed with these. And you can see turn signal, the added light that it gives you. Let me put the 4 ways on so you can see it as well. Here's the 4 ways. And definitely recommend these. These are nice lights. Let's move on to the next. And I just picked up this 10-inch light bar kit. I didn't install it yet, but once I do, I'll let you guys check it out. But I like this one because it comes with a switch where I can control on and off. And you can see the empty switch cover here. Put it in there, and then you run the cables. You got to pull the side panels off and run the cables in. All right, and in the front here is where I will mount that light bar. And again, I'll show you guys once I do it. Do I need this? No. Right, this machine with the lights it has already is very bright at night. So, but check it out anyway. Let's move on to the next. Now, if you don't get anything that I show you today, get this. This is for safety. This is my #1, right? And it's probably my cheapest upgrade for $74. But you can look here and see the before and after, and see the difference that it makes, especially when you're on the road in these multi-lane highways. Great upgrade. And here you can see, I just, it is a 3M tape backing. It just sticks right on. You can kind of see that little groove in there, but it's very hard to tell that, it looks like stock almost. Again, this is my #1 upgrade. If you don't get anything else, get these. Now this upgrade I had done before I brought it home from the dealer, so I had the dealer install this. This is not that easy to get up in there and put this. But what a great upgrade, man. It makes the horn almost twice as loud. For safety, definitely get this, man, so cars can hear you when you're out on that road. You need to use your horn. So check out how loud it is. So for this upgrade right here, this is the Show Chrome full-size replacement brake pedal. This is about twice the size of the stock. It just makes it a lot easier for me to use the brake. I really don't have to lift my leg that much, and this is great if you have bad knees. It's only like $30. Moving around to the back, you'll see that I have this Lone Rider bag, right? I bought this online. Great bag. I mean, I can do a video just on this bag. I got it because it's waterproof. Underneath that bag, I have the Spyder Extra trunk-mounted luggage rack, right? And that's the large one. That's the 15 by 24.5, right? And before I put this on, I had to upgrade my trunk lid strut, right? Because like many of you know, If you don't upgrade that trunk lid strut, this lid can fall right on your hands. So you can see the screws in there. I had to drill holes. It's very easy to install that. Highly recommend getting it for extra storage. Great rack, right? Another thing I have is the battery jump start port. You know, this is you can put you can jump start your Can-Am without having to get to the battery. But I don't think I'm gonna use this, right? Spyder Wayne did a great video on how to replace the hex bolts with fly nuts to get to your battery. It's a little dark here, you're not gonna be able to see, but I put on fly nuts, so it makes it easy for me to take off that cover, get to my battery, and I can do a jump from there. Therefore, I don't have to drill no holes in the side. Again, thanks for tuning in. This is Eddie from The Road Less Traveled. If you like what you see, please hit that like and subscribe. Until the next time, be safe, man. Stay safe on the road. Thank you.